There we go. When are we going to do something about Carlton Park? This is your councillor from in that riding that the old citizens complained. Huh?
Do lots of Carlton Park.
What?
Lots of Carlton Park. What are you talking about?
The idiot mayor removed the washroom, the portable washroom, that was there for 7 years. How old are you?
That's personal. That's personal.
Okay, so
And Charles, don't label people.
old citizens are there like me and want to use the washroom.
Well, go to Pickaroos.
We're alcoholics. We don't want to be around beer.
Well, no, don't go. You don't have to.
Don't you love these red lights? Okay,
Come
go
on,
ahead.
follow me.
No, but I mean, and Carlton Park's not even clean from the snow, the park.
You see the amount of snow around here?
No, but I mean, how come we don't? It used to be clean. People used to be depressed. They would go there and enjoy the view.
It's been clean. What are you talking about?
It hasn't been cleaned, the parking. The idiot
parking?
mayor. Yeah, it used to be clear.
No, there's just parking there. But the trails are there. That's
Where you could park, look at the city. All you see is about 15 foot of the tank.
Well, where are you going to put all the snow? We had a big winter this year. Hope you realize.
Well, okay, so how come we can't get a portable washroom returned at Carlton Park? Why do we have to piss in the bushes?
You don't have to. I said, come on with me. Don't get hit by a car.
Oh, I didn't know that you care.
I do care.
Okay, so if you care, how come we don't get a portable washroom at Carlton Park?
We have washrooms there through Pickaroos.
Pickaroos, but we're alcoholics. We don't want to be around beer.
Well, you're not around beer. You go in and you have to do your business.
I have a dog. I walk the dog. You can't I bring the dog in once. They say, can't bring the dog in here.
Who said that?
Oh, the people there. You can't bring a dog in there.
Who told you that one?
Because there's food.
Well, no, you're not going anywhere near food.
No, but I mean, they told me I'm not allowed to bring the dog in. So, I mean, have you been to Carlton Park?
Of course.
It's the most beautiful spot in New Brunswick.
Of course.
So how come we don't have a portable washroom there?
Well, we don't need one. You've got, as I say, you get.
Where are you going anyway?
I got to go in here for an event.
For what?
Oh, to meet some students.
Students? Are you going to preach to them about Carlton Park?
No, I'm going to talk about your good graces. We have the best blogger in Canada, maybe in North America.
You're sick. What about the idiot mayor? Are you going to run?
Don't label people.
Hey,
Don't label people.
Don't label people.
Yeah, don't label.
What is he? Don't answer that. Now, if you turn around, the mayor, you run for mayor.
Who said that?
If you run for mayor, I could put some money in your back pocket, $100,000.
Where are you going to get $100,000?
Never mind, it'd be sarcastic.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
There's no sarcasm at City Hall?
No.
Anyway, I give you $100,000. You don't have to disclose where the money came from.
Why would you want to give me $100,000?
No.
Why would I need $100,000?
Developers will give the idiot mayor money to run for re-election. They don't have to
Do you know
say
that for sure?
For what?
You have evidence on that?
On what?
You're just assuming all this.
On what? No, you don't have. That's the law. There's no law that if you run for mayor, at least Woodside had a way not to be crooked, to say, okay, I got some money from somebody. I don't have to say. You don't have to disclose where the money came from. And then the provincial government was going to change the law with Brian Gallant, but they backed out. So what do you think of being given money to run?
This is not a party system. It's a one. We're 12 parties sitting around the table. So there's no party system. And you know the mayor's the mayor, and actually it's the vote of council that drive policy. That's
vote of council drive policies. What do you mean?
It's the 12 people sitting around and have a vote. The mayor doesn't really have a vote unless there's a tie.
Yes, we know that.
And there's not many ties.
So how come this?
This is the best democratic type government that anybody could ever have.
Now we're talking about giving money to a campaign that you don't have to disclose where the money came from.
Okay.
Is that right?
Is it right? No, it's probably not right. No.
So how come we don't have a law?
Well, I don't make those laws. That's a provincial or federal law.
But then you stand up at council and say, we should push the government to pass a law to make sure that we know who donated money to the mayor.
They
running for mayor.
I don't know.
Is that all the 3 words you know? I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
That's,
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
You know what I know?
What are you, some kind of a parrot or?
No. What a parrot. You're labeling people again.
Me? That's ridiculous.
You're fake news.
I'm fake news.
And don't
I'm fake
put
news.
this on.
Okay.
Donald Trump is looking for this man right here to be his newsman.
Would I say I'm a little Donald Trump? I wake up in the morning angry, and then I blog or Facebook what he tweets.
Well, there. So, is there a correlation here? Am I missing something?
I think when you're alone and you're pissed off, or I wish I don't mind being alone, but what's that? Oh, seagulls. They're gonna shit on your hat. So anyway, but the bottom line, you're not going to push to have a portable washroom. And,
no, we have an agreement there.
What kind of agreement do we have?
There's an agreement when the Pickeroons was there. It was all public. It all went through. It's there.
And Sunday close at 10, and people go there at night. They piss in the bushes.
What are they doing in the park at 10 o'clock at night?
My God, Eric! The lights at night, summer is beautiful. Drinking a coffee, relaxation.
They're open till 10, and after that, I don't know what else is open after 10.
But there's a lot of old citizens that votes, that's pissed off. There should be a portable washroom there.
Well, no one's called me about it.
Nobody called you?
No.
I'm the only one that bitch about that?
You are.
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's time for me to go bitch across the street, maybe.